Hello, everybody. We are live. I'm a bit late than I said I was going to be, but I'm here. Hope everyone's doing great. So let's just wait a few minutes because as I am a bit late, yeah, we'll see who's able to join. So what we do in these lives is we have a general Q&A. It's your chance to pop into the chat, ask me any questions, anything that's going on. So my mama body is really about understanding your feminine body and especially your womb. What is happening? What are the sensations inside of your womb? Thank you. I'm glad I'm looking fresh. It's 10 o'clock in the evening here. I'm doing good. I'm energized. I've been doing breath work and just feeling great hanging out with some really cool people online this evening and also publishing my new book. So very excited. I'm just looking around. Where did I leave it? Down there. Yeah. So I'm just grabbing a copy so I can show it to you. So it's very exciting. Yeah. So do let me know where you're joining from. Where are you joining from? What time of day is it? California from the UK. Oh, wow. That's a nice change in the weather, I would say. Illinois. Awesome. Hey, Devin and Jade. And you're in New York. Oh, wow. Lovely, lovely. Okay. All right. Cool. Welcome, welcome everybody. Then yeah, I will get to questions in a minute. I'm just trying out my new microphone. It sounds like I'm like breathing too much into it sometimes. So just getting used to it. As long as you can hear me fine, then yeah. Does anyone here also love cards, oracle cards? Because I'm a massive oracle card fan. I use them a lot. And if you would like me to pull a card for you during this chat, please do say so. Like just, write card in the chat or send me a message and I would love to do that. Yeah, cool. And I will be creating next year womb oracle cards. I really can't wait to share them with you because I've been getting loads of ideas downloading coming through. Like first, it's a book. Is that showing the wrong way around for you? Anyway, this is a brand new book, Unblock Your Womb. Unblock Your Womb is gorgeous. I absolutely love the artwork. It's beautiful. And it just shines fertility and just being in your divine feminine, which is where we all deserve to be in this wonderful flow and in our intuition. Like, how many of you really feel guided from your heart and your intuition? Or do you feel like it's kind of blocked because life is so busy? So let me know what you're feeling around that. This is going to help you like assess where you are in your life and also go into your womb and really connect deep within, because when you connect in with your womb and really understand that your womb holds a lot of energy and that you can connect with that, some of that energy can be blockages, old pain and trauma, because it's our feminine core. And when you learn that you can actually shift that and bring your womb into this wonderful, vibrant, loving space, then it really helps you to shine and glow as well. Like, feel vibrant, really glow. Okay. So, where can you find it? If you would like a copy, I'm just going to pop that in the chat so you can go and check it out in your own time. Have a look at that. It's called Unblock Your Womb, or you can put my name in. It should come up. So I'm so excited to share that with you, all of you. Yay. And awesome. Oh, the cards. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So what I'll do first is I will just answer a couple of questions. And then if anybody else would also like a card, then please do pop that in. I will get the deck sorted, ready, energized, and I'm so excited to do that with you. That's really nice. So it's the first time I've really done them live. I usually do them for myself and for friends, but I just know how nice it is to get messages and being read for. So we can do this. Yeah. So Linda, um, you're getting the negative test, but really feeling pregnant. Right. Okay. So how many days is it then since, your period was due, or is it not due? Whereabouts are you? And what is feeling pregnant? What are you feeling? Because I know I've got so many videos about this, and feeling those signs before any test can show positive. I know it's so frustrating because you just know, and that test is still saying negative. So, from my videos, like one of the first things that was coming in was feeling motherly, just totally feeling that. If you felt motherly, then you just can totally connect with what I'm saying now. And the adrenaline rushes that come with that. Oh yeah, and again, the womb connection. If you place your hands over your womb and just be still and breathe into your womb and feel what it feels like underneath your hands. And for me, it was always a one-sided feeling. I knew where my baby was embedding and nestling in, and just visualizing your baby just snuggling up. Can you imagine getting them really cozy? They're under a blanket. They just feel so much love and warmth inside of your womb, and uh, really connecting in with that. That's beautiful, because you're also then welcoming your baby in whilst you're doing that. Is it 14 days since ovulation, since baby dancing? Where is it? Yeah, let me know. I will come back to you, Linda. Okay, will do. And who have we got now? Okay, Devon and Jade. Hey. So I have one. I can't. What did you write here? I've got one rib, two ovaries, been trying to conceive for over 2 years. Yeah, and I guess you have been through a lot of like fertility checks. Have you? Do you have things checked out? What's could be like explanations around it? Hold on, I'm just finding the other one. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. You had an ectopic and it took your tube and you've been trying since then. I'm so sorry you've been through all of that as well. Like really acknowledging you and your womb and everything that your womb has gone through and what you're carrying with you as well. I don't know if you saw on Friday, I released a new video, which is a bit longer and it's got womb affirmations. It's the first time I've done one like that. And it's got some beautiful imagery and loving music. And they're really nice to just have on when you're walking around or doing stuff around the house. Have it on your headphones. And it's really like that flow, that energy flow around about, feeling good in your body and feeling that connection with your womb. Because the more you can bring in that self love and especially into your womb, that connection that you're creating, it's like a bond with your womb, and that will help things to flow more. Especially if you've been through so much trauma and pain, it can sometimes feel like your womb is actually not part of you. I know it's a physical part of our body, or I love to say she, really feeling who our womb is. She is you, she is part of you, yeah. And when we go through all this trauma and pain and perhaps all the fertility checks or whatever else, it can really feel distance from us. Yeah, so really bringing that energy back into yourself and taking that time to connect and, putting your hands over your womb, especially first thing in the morning. This is my favorite thing to do, and I'll tell everyone I speak with is place your hands over your womb when you wake up in the morning and breathe into your womb space. This is your divine feminine energy. Really connect in, and also placing a hand over your heart and sending love into your womb. Really feel your heart energy and then feel that in your womb, okay? Really feel that self-love flowing within your body. It's really beautiful. And that's very, very healing as well. And also, I don't know if you've tried my guide, my 5-step guide. I'll take you through the 5 steps that I use for womb healing. and how it takes you into your womb, so you can really be inside of your womb and start discovering how she's feeling from the inside and what that feels like, so that you can then go into healing and releasing from there. So let me know. I can put that in the chat as well, my 5-step guide, or you can find it on the homepage of my website, ohmymamabody.com. It's a really great place to start. And also from there, there's a link that you can book a call with me as well, so we can have a chat through things and just let me guide you with what would be really helpful for you. Okay, so do feel free to go on ahead and do that, and I'm here to help you as much as I can. All right. Okay, we're back to Linda. I'm just going to come back to you. Well, it's 14 days after a missed period. Oh, right. All right. So how is your womb feeling? Are you feeling, like I said before, just to go in there, do you feel like it's like you're blocked and stagnated, or do you really feel like something's kind of growing from this? 14 days is quite a long time without a positive test, isn't it? I know some ladies at this point, they go for a blood test, because you can get a blood test to really confirm things and check, the actual levels, your HCG levels. So that may be the best way forward for you now. Yeah, go and ask for a check and see what's happening around that, because yeah, especially if you're having those feelings, then you really need to go and ask someone who can really know how to check you properly and give you those blood test results, and then you've got clear answers. Yeah, this is very frustrating, waiting that long and just feeling like you are. And then, yeah, I hope that helps you, Linda. I really do. Nicole, hey, I've been watching you, and I do have a question for you. I would like to know how many kids you have, for one, if that's okay to ask. Yes, I do. And that's okay to ask. So I always say that I have 7, because I had 5 miscarriages, and I have 2 lovely boys, busy boys, adventurous boys. Yeah. So that's why I say 7. Yeah. Because I like to acknowledge the fact and really make those other 5 part of my life and part of my family, because they are. Even though it was, quite a while ago now, they're always going to be a part of you forever. Those little angels, they really shape and change your life. Anyone who's been through loss will understand that. And yes, so I say I have 7. They're all sitting, the other 5 sit behind me, beside me, as crystals and trinkets. I still have them next to me. Yeah. And of course here. Where am I going to now? Hannah. Hey, Hannah. I'm 45. I have my period normal and ovulate. What could be the problem? Okay. And struggling to get pregnant. Okay. Well, you've had the checks and everything is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Do you know what? In that case, I really, really recommend the womb connection again. Really connect with the energies within, because it's often something that is missed. Now, everything else can see fine. You've had checks and, everything shows fine. But, doctors look at the data, and they don't, unless you've got a more holistically minded doctor, they generally don't look at the holistic side. So I'm saying, like, here's the data and the facts, and you've also got the holistic side. So your mind, your body, and your soul. So your mind and your soul, the holistic side, is also a massive part of fertility. It's how you are feeling on the inside, what the energies are like on the inside, and allowing that to flow. So again, on my website, my free 5-step guide can give you just that initial guidance of how to go into your womb, connect with the space, feel the energies, really feel into what your womb is feeling like, what your womb is saying. Because there you will find out so much more. I say your womb holds the answers. And that was what turned my journey around as well. I was going through miscarriages. I could get pregnant, but I couldn't stay pregnant. And the fertility clinic said, there's nothing wrong. It's unexplained infertility. And me being a healer, I thought, okay, then I'm going to look at the energetic side. Yeah, because I've been so focused on the medical side, there must be something wrong with me, there must be an answer, and then there wasn't. So I went into the holistic side, went very deep into my womb energy, and I had a huge amount of mother-daughter issues, things from years and years, and there was self-hate inside of my womb. So for me, how could a baby grow and feel loved inside of my womb when there was so much self-hate in there? And when I healed through that, that's when I had my pregnancies, my full-term ones. So that's why I love sharing this with you. I really do, because I know there is so much to energies. There's so many people talking about it nowadays as well. You know, the term womb healing, there's more womb healers out there, and everything is energy. So many people talking about this more. If you're following them on social media, if you open up that world, there's a lot more to discover. Okay. Where are we going now? Okay. Nicole, I'm 27, not on birth control, one successful pregnancy when I had my first child at 15 and no luck since. Oh, okay. And had a miscarriage also. Yeah, I get that with the doctors. Uh-huh. Feel pregnant, but I think I'm stubborn and don't like getting my hopes up. Oh, bless. Yeah. What's been going on in your life between, your first child and where you're at now, and what's inside your womb? What's being held on to in there? How do you feel within yourself? How do you feel about yourself? When you look at yourself in the mirror, do you love who you see? How do you feel on the inside? Do you love who you are? There's a lot about that inside of our womb to connect into, okay? Do you know what? Let's do it all together now. So I would say just come into your heart. Now, if you're somewhere in public, then just listen, okay? But if you are at home and you can do this, just take a moment to just close your eyes, place both hands over your heart, breathe into your heart and feel your heart energy. Really feel love within your heart. Breathe that in, feel the tingling, the warmth. Maybe there's a light glowing in your heart, feel it. Breathe it in deeply. Let yourself feel love. Feel that spreading around your heart. Leave one hand over your heart and place one hand over your womb. Feel your womb underneath that second hand. Feel the warmth of your hand connecting with your womb. Breathing that in and see and visualize the love from your heart connecting with your womb. Just feel your womb receiving love. Going into that space. And each time you breathe in, you can feel your breath reaching all the way into your womb. Your womb glows and feels warmth. Take your time to really feel into that. Just telling your womb, I'm here. I'm here. Feel that beautiful love within your womb. Sense how that feels for you to make that connection. Okay, you can open your eyes. rub your hands a bit together just to create some warmth and just bring yourself back. It's a beautiful way to bring self-love in. And earlier on, I said about what I do every morning when I wake up and I connect my heart with my womb. This is what I'm talking about. This simple, like you can do this in like 3 to 5 minutes. Really come into your body and feel that self-love flowing and really feel it within your womb. Yeah. So I hope that really helps you to feel some flow. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Okay. Yeah, and you will feel emotional. Totally. It is. You know, your womb is like your second heart. I'm just saying that. Your womb is beautiful. It holds so much emotion. And when you realize, when you tap in, when you connect in, just how much you are holding onto in there. Yeah, that is the key. That's the key to unlocking so much and really stepping into flowing, you know, becoming your most fertile self. You know, it's all within your womb. So I'm just going to, for those who would like a card, I'm just going to shuffle them. And I know from is it Devon and Jade, you said you'd like one. If anyone else would like one, let me know. Okay, this one's for Devon and Jade. What's the message for Devon and Jade? What's the message? Feels good. Feels good. Wow. What is your question? Do you have a question or shall I just pull for you? There. Okay. Okay. So I'll just show it to you. If you can see it that well. Let's see. This one's actually the Four of Cups. And you can see like little boy there is looking a bit forlorn, you know, in his emotions. And at the other side, you've got this blonde lady listening in and the water's flowing. So it's actually a very fertile card, as you can see. And it feels like the message is more around, you know, we can get very stuck inside of our heads, you know, all like this, and everything's stuck on the inside and cramming up. And yeah, if we allow the flow, you know, there is so much there to flow. You know, watching the water. You know, you simply sit and watch water, or you look at a candle burning. Everything's in motion. Everything's in motion. So rather than holding on and letting things block, come more into that emotion and flow. I think that's the message from, you know, the lady there. She's really looking into your soul. Yeah, connecting with who you are within. Who is it? What's your spark? What's your inner spark? What's your glow? What helps you to glow and smile and love? You know, I find with womb healing that the more we connect within, the more we find ourselves. You know, we find those things that we love in life. You know, some ladies start singing, dancing again, picking up a musical instrument, drawing, sewing, creating. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. You love being a mother. Yay. Have fun. Yes, sure, I can do a card for you. So I'm just going to check. Just going to do those through. We had also who's it that said yes? That went really quick, didn't it? Da, 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 da. Okay, Linda. Okay, for Linda. Just going to close my eyes so I can feel Linda. What is that, Linda? Linda's message. Linda, you've got a knight of wands. You see him? Just look at the colours. Look at the white horse and the wand that has the beautiful flowers around the top. No, and the weather, there's clouds behind, and then you can see the blue sky above. Yeah, and it's very strong. And this horse has also got a very shining. Actually, this is really interesting. On its third eye, this is really standing out. And your third eye is what you're visualizing for yourself. And when you come into this space from your third eye, your chakra here, and this feels like about creating your visions for yourself. Sometimes we can really live in the everyday and get very caught up in all the noise of the everyday, yet we are the creators of our lives. And you spend time with your visions and really believing in yourself and in your visions, that you can help yourself flow easier towards that as well. And this horse is very strong. So when you're very clear on where you are going, you'll get taken there as well. So I hope that sounds in tune and resonates with how you're feeling at the moment. So yeah, take some time to really feel into your vision and get very clear with where you're going, and trust because it's holding up those beautiful flowers to say, yeah, you can. All right. Calm Clover. Yes, calm Clover. What would you like? Oh, just literally jumped out. Okay. All right. Oh, that's a lovely one. Calm Clover, you have the world. You see the world. You can see the eagle, the young man, and you've got this green man, the lion underneath, and then the stag. Yeah. It's very beautiful with the energies of nature, and this green man, it's like the guy who's the energy of the trees, and it's a very powerful natural card and being very much in tune with the world. Yeah, it's really beautiful. And this tree energy is very, very wise. Do you live around forest? Are you able to connect with the trees? Because the trees are they're calling you. They're calling you to like be, when you put your hands against the trees. I love doing this myself, and go out and just connect with the trees and let that energy flow into you and feel the wisdom of the trees, because that for you is very grounding, but also that vibration, that energetic vibration of the trees is what you need. At the same time, looking up to the sky, because you've got the eagle flying. Yeah. So it's very like above and below connection, and feeling the strength of that. So the lion and the stag, they're really showing like the strength of nature for you, how strengthening that is for you and where you're at right now. So I hope that makes sense. So go out and make some beautiful tree connection. Yay. All right. Yes, okay, Nicole. Okay, I think you're the final one, and then we will be wrapping this up because wow, we've been on for a while. Thank you everybody for being around, and yeah, do check out my website ownmymamabody.com. Then you can get the free 5-step guide. Also, my book, which is out right now. I'll pop the link again in here. There you go. You can go and check out my book. It's wonderful. This one, if anybody missed it before, it's out today. It's very, very beautiful. Self-assessment exercises in there for you to really see where you're at, what you can do to find your balance, and also take you deeply through the 5 steps to womb healing. And so I hope you love that. Okay, and Nicole, I'm just going to connect in with you. Nicole. Oh, another one's jumped out. Ooh. Wow. That's beautiful. How's that feel to look at this one? Can you see it properly? The Two of Cups. There you go. And this can also be, doesn't necessarily mean a marriage, but it's very much a strengthening of the relationship, and the flow between you. So there's water beneath you both and flowing, and at the same time, it's very natural. It's like the hand tying ceremony, and it's shining in beautiful light. So it's really finding the light in the relationship of seeing each other, looking at each other in the eyes, like coming to each other at that same level, and finding that understanding so that you can really shine and glow together. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, when you're gazing into each other's eyes, then you have that love and you have that strength and support, and you're filled with the light energy. And that's the energy of creation as well. So coming from that place. You know what that also feels like? Yeah. When we get so caught up in the like what's going wrong, what's on the inside, and then coming back into that place of lightness. That place of lightness and trusting. Yeah. So, beautiful card. Really amazing. So, there we go. Yeah, do find the light. The light is still there. It's really like the spark is still there. It can be really tough times, and the last few years we have been through a lot. So, gaze into each other's eyes and enjoy. Ladies, it's been beautiful with you. Thank you for sharing the space. I wish you loads of love, and look forward to hearing from you. Do reach out. I'd love to chat. I'd love to support you in any way you can. All right. Take care. Bye for now.